Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Confessions of the Paper Addict Cutfile Shop, where I am going to use this cut file, which is called December. And it is one of the cut files that was done in the month of December of 2019. And I am doing up all of my, as much as I possibly can, and Christmas in July, like in July here, with some of my December daily layouts, because I'm not quite sure how the school year is going to look for us. And ultimately, I wanted to try to get ahead a little bit on what I can accomplish, because I do love to try to get at least December daily done in the month of like November, December, January, after using July as one of my like foot sides, or like a month to try to get some of this done. I am completely done with 2018. If you are new to my channel, welcome. What I do for my December dailies is I scrapbook a year behind. So what that means is that in 2020, I am scrapbooking 2019's photos, because I am caught up. Like, I just started doing, I call it more documenting December, or December documenting versus December daily. But I do know that I call it December daily because that's what everybody is just used to. I don't document every little thing every day. There's nothing for me to do every day for this. And in 2019, I actually was teaching. So I don't have, I have photos and stuff, but I don't have that many so I thought. By teaching full time, I thought I didn't take as much pictures. I'm telling you, I can't believe how many pictures I have. This is insanity. Like, it went up. I thought for sure it would go down. No, it went up. I'm like, what in the world? So, before I go any further, I pulled out one of my stencils from Echo Park and used it as a snowflake, because Virginia's stencil for December had a ton of snowflakes on it, which is perfect because we don't get snow in Georgia. I'm being honest. I snapped this photo when it was still 45 degrees out. But it is my annual, I need to take socks and photo type picture to say, yep, it is winter, and it starts my December daily. Now, I think I actually took this photo about mid-November, I think, because I forgot to take it. No, I took it right after Thanksgiving. Excuse it. I took it right after Thanksgiving, and then that is like what I'm going to use, because between Thanksgiving and December for school, it's just crazy. I had a bunch of benchmark stuff that I needed to do, and then basketball season started, and it went like every night I was doing something. So I just ultimately wanted to get that picture captured, because I do love that style of photo to start out my December daily, December documented photos. So that is what that is. It's in my favorite leggings at that time, with my all-time favorite socks. It doesn't matter what type of socks I have on, but these are like my favorite. I wear these all the time. Especially when it is cold out. It does get cold in Georgia, but not as cold as you may think it gets. But, okay, so ultimately, I seriously thought I didn't take that many photos. I'm telling you, I seriously 100% did not realize I took that many photos. And then I got them in, and I'm like, what in the world? So I do know that I probably will be like breaking it down and figuring out if I really truly want to document what I printed out. I always print out more than what I want, and then I go in and decide, okay, do I want to scrapbook this? Do I want to scrapbook that? Or am I sure I want to do this? And then that kind of thing. So I do know that here in July, I definitely will be doing a lot of photos of December daily and my Cuba trip. But I will say all of my July photos for sure is going to be for Confessions of the Paper Addict Cutfile Shop. It's going to be for December daily or December documented for me. Just because I know that in August, I was going to roll into August, and then Virginia's got something up her sleeve. So there is going to be me stopping this, and then probably starting, obviously, I'll have the fall. And ultimately, I do want to make sure that I stay consistent on everything. And with the new way of us teaching for school, I think it's going to work out relatively easy for me to definitely do quite a bit of stuff for my channel and stay very busy on my channel, because we did get, just as I'm doing this voiceover, we found out what the options are for school, because we did get that, and we are going to do in school and then online academy. Online academy is for the students parents and students that strictly want to keep their child at home, but still it's like a homeschool setting, but do it all virtually until, stuff gets done. And then they do an online or an in-school version, but our in-school version is actually really cool. So I'm excited. I don't know much more about it, but I'm excited for it. And I know that I've talked about it in a couple of my videos already for voiceovers, so I don't want to beat the dead horse, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, so ultimately, as I did pull out the last 2 seasons of the Hip Kit. One of them is a collection of their exclusive, which is what I'm working primarily in right now. And then Pink Fresh Studios collection matches all of this. So I'm trying to use up all of that. Obviously, I will get November, December for Hip Kit, obviously. But I'm trying to use up all of this first before that all comes out. I am just going through. I did do some gold splattering. The modeling paste that I used is from Brie Royal. It's just a glossy dimension. I just wanted to add a bunch of snowflakes underneath to add something a little bit more to the word December, because this is my cover sheet. I'm not going to document anything on here. I'm not going to put any journaling or anything. This is just my cover page to my December album. Now, I actually could not unfortunately was not able to put in 2 years into one album. I had to stop doing, or I had to move on to a new layout or a new album. So because last year it just got too bulky for the album, just because I did do quite a bit, but I'm starting to take more photos because I know I'm going to scrapbook, but I have to stay true to myself. I have to document the ones that I truly want to document and not just take a layout or a photo and then document it. I'm still going to stay true to my fashion of how I document. And it just happened last year. I think in 2018, I ended up having more stuff because my son came along and was back home, and he was home for this time frame too, for this one. This year, who knows what's going to happen. He may stay there because he does work and everything and whatnot, so we'll see what happens. But I'm just documenting up little bits. Make sure that you go check out the Confessions of the Paper Addict Cutfile Shop's December and all of her layouts, and get yourself ready for all the cut files that are coming up in the month of December. I know we're 6 months out, but got to get started somehow, because let me tell you, it's going to be one crazy year. And yeah, so I'm finishing up here. I am placing those little bits up there. I do cut it, and I place that little piece down on the bottom. Sorry, I'm out of frame there. I think, there we go. Now I'm up a little bit more. But I do place a little bow there, and then I just kind of, like, it makes it kind of add to the bottom. And then I do get out my splatters, and that is it. The still shots are coming up. I hope you all are staying safe. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.